Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with some more fish and plants to unbox. It's Thursday, May 6th. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. We've had a pretty good busy week here, so you can only get one shipment a week, but we went ahead and got two this week. There should be a lot of good fish in here. Not many scratches. Unfortunately, some of the scratches though were chili rasboras and some pistos. Those did not come in. Other than that, just maybe some smaller live bears or something. I don't remember what else it was. But for the most part, the order is here. Three boxes. The first box. Alright, so what we got here. Nice. First off, we got some nice actual 2-inch rainbow sharks. Last time I bought them, they were supposed to be 2 inches, but they were only about an inch. So they're nice and bigger. Good. Second bag. We've got some Odessa barbs. Not going to get any of these in a while. Got somebody that was asking for them, and if you see this, I don't remember because it was so long ago you were asking about them. If you still are, well, I finally got some in for you. It's been a good couple of months, so you might have already located them. So that's fine. Alright, now here we've got some albino half-beaks. Small little predator fish. They are small, so there's one. Pretty cool little fish. Well, they say predator. They put them under the predatory rank in their listings, but what I understand, it's actually you can keep it with community fish about the same size. Some good sized tetras and guppies and stuff. But it's a pretty neat fish. There's 4 of those. Alright, next up, got some marble hatchet fish. Pretty good. They're not, they have a little loss of color to them right now, but that's okay. There we go. Good shot. Marble hatchets. Next up, we got some pearl gouramis, 3 of them. Really good size. There you go. Nice and shiny. Next up, we got some pygmy cories. Pygmy cories, I got about 24 of these guys. Good little nano cory for your smaller tanks. Right, pygmy cories. Next up, we got some Mbuna, some red zebras. 1.5 red zebras. Mbuna. Next up, we got some very small dwarf neon rainbows. Some gray cocks. Pretty small, but of course they are dwarfs, so they're not going to get much bigger anyway. Good rainbow fish. Next up, we got some long-finned red-white clouds. Looking pretty good too. Alright. That's all for the first box. like that. They actually line the inside of their box with some plastic. It's worse than picking up fish. And the bottom of the bag is completely soaking wet. You never know what's going on inside there. At least if these are wet, you don't know it until you open it up. I got box number 2. Good. Alright, first bag in box number 2. Whoa. So upside down now, blue coral platies. No, they're fine. So blue and orange platy. 6 of these guys. Alright. Next up, got some 2-inch electric blue ollies. They came in pretty colored already, that's nice. Already blue. Nice looking guy there. Got 3 of those, I'm not 100% certain. Alright, here is a blue parrot cichlid. Nice, looking really good. He's blue. Sit still. There you go. Nice looking parrotfish. I was going to order a couple of those, but literally said they only had one, so that's it. We got another parrot. This is a green parrot cichlid. About the same size. Not quite as colored up, but they've also had they actually shipped out yesterday, so they've had a long day. A little bit further to get here than where I normally get them from. Alright, this guy is really tiny. This is the golden compercept Tanganyika cichlid. These things are stunning when they get to be adults. It's a golden head cichlid. Pretty small, but he'll grow fast. Next up, we've got a very small Zingu orange seam pleco. It said small to medium, but you definitely call that guy more small than medium. It is what it is. Nicer pleco, higher end pleco, orange seam. Next we got some peppercorys, the Palladius cories. Got 12 of these guys. Good, real healthy, active. So we got some white Moscow guppies, males. Only got males. Looking all nice. Next up, here's another electric blue ollie. Looks more like it's going to be a female. Not quite as colored as the other one was. Might have a pair of them at least. And here we got some purple mystery snails. 12 purple mystery snails. It's nice to see this place actually puts water in their snails. This place I end up with a lot of dead snails because they ship them with just air and a little bit of moisture. And here's the third electric blue ollie. This one's not even very colored up either, so maybe it's a trio. Maybe a breeding trio of them. Pretty nice. Right, that is all for fish. Rest of it's plants. I did have a lot of scratches on my plant list, unfortunately, compared to the fish. It's always to be expected to a point. Big old bag of plants. Let's see what we got. First up, some potted plants. Like some sturgeon rippings. Pot of it. Should have 2 or 3 of those. This bag is strong. This is green kabomba. A lot of people around here have gotten the purple kabomba from me. This is the actual just pure green. There's no purple tint, so it's a lot brighter green. Really nice plant for if you have fry or shrimp. They really love this stuff. Doesn't look like much outside of a tank. It almost looks like cornwort, but it's a lot softer stems, and not as coarse. It's really good. You can float it. It's like cornwort. You can float it or plant it. Either way works. Next up, some nice sized Amazon swords came in. It's all one sword right there. A dozen more of those. And some Java ferns. Big size Java ferns. A dozen more of these. And this is a sword of types. It's a Kleiner bar. So not quite like the Amazon sword. So here's actually coming a mother plant. Got some offshoots going. It's a nice little sword. Get some reds in it, red tints. Grows pretty good size, but not out of control like the Amazon sword. So look for a nice centerpiece plant. The Kleiner bar is a pretty good one. Another Java fern. Not sure what that big mess is supposed to be. It's like Creeping Charlie, but it was grown above water, it looks like, so it's got a lot of flowers. But this is dwarf peargrass. Good carpeting plant if you've got CO2. I do believe I accidentally double ordered Creeping Charlie. That's why I think that big bush of it is. I meant to order 12, but I ordered 24, I think. Dwarf peargrass. Oh yeah, it's definitely the mint Charlie. I can smell it now. Look at my eyes water. A bunch of this. Looks like something else there. That's it. This is Creeping Charlie. This looks like it's still transitioning. Still got some of the flowers and the shorter leaves. That's the immersed version. And down here with the new growth, that is the submerged version, underwater. These will have a little bit of work to do before they're sellable now, but not completely like I like them. I like to try to have Creeping Charlie 100% transformed. Bunches of it. And it does have a minty smell to it. And here is some wisteria. This is grown submersed. Most of the places I order plants from, that's why I don't get much wisteria in, because they always send it to me grown immersed, and it's terrible. This It's actually grown. This place always sends it submersed. So, some wisteria, some good bunches. That's one bunch right there. That 12 or so of those mixed up. Got another Java fern. Some really nice looking Madagascar lace plants. I expect them to be pretty small, but they came in really good size already. Madagascar lace. It's a Punjageeton. It's trying to come that time of year now where you can start getting a Punjageeton bulb plants. Got 6 of those, I think. So there's one plant right there. Already massive. It's not small. Definitely call these large. That's a really nice one there. There's 6 of them. 6 of them, and then one left, a couple more pots, and it's probably the same stuff as the others. The sturgeon rippens, and hair grass. Or no? I lied. Just another carpeting plant. I forgot about these. Yeah, there. Lots of stigma. Nice carpeting plant. Well, not really carpeting. It can. Got one more of those. I'll kind of straighten back out. That's been packed for a day or two, laying with the plants laying on top of it. So it'll spread back out and look really good. And the last plant for today is the sturgeon rippens. Good looking one too. Alright, well that is it for today. As always, if you see anything you like, you want, you need, you can get hold of me here, get hold of me locally, get hold of me on Facebook, or my website at tkaquatics.com. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great weekend.